Swami Vishnu-devananda talks about his life and his ideas, Yogi Camp, Quebec, Canada.
This struggle going on. If I'm in the cave, I got no problem. I had to only worry about my mind. But here I had to worry about every staff, not only here, from all the way to India, to Jerusalem. Our Tel Aviv, there is some problem came and the director was sent to military. He had to go. Is it not?
Yes, I go next month again.
Swami Surubandi, he has to go every year, 2 years or 3 years. He has to 3 months in the military. He has to go and work in the military. He's working as what? Last time he wrote, he was working as a medical or some kind of some work. Something, you know. Here he didn't say to go and actually fight because of Swami that he took some kind of, but still he had to go and active military duty. And then the other girls working there, you know, Swami Prabhu Surubandi and the Swami Atmananda, there are also young people like that, girls. And they have to also, temptations are there, boys and girls temptations. And it's natural. I'm not, because they become swamis and they become directors, young people, suddenly they are free from all these emotions and love and so forth. It's there. And I had to give encouragement, and I had to get this amount twice. I had to get a Atman, please Swamiji, give me some rest, and I want to get out of this place. So she came during the summertime. But then Atman said, just wait, it will come later on, and then you came for this. What's your name?
Omkar.
I met you before, Omkar.
When you gave me the brahmacharya?
Brahmacharya. That, when was that?
In Tel Aviv.
When?
2.5 years.
2.5 years ago. That's why last time I saw you, isn't it?
The first time and the last
First time and last time. That's why I couldn't recognize you when I saw. She's from Tel Aviv. I know that she's from Tel Aviv or working as our staff there, but only once I saw her and gave Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means celibacy. I had give. And again, she is here now, and I'm very happy and welcome again. So, people come from me. Sometimes I don't even recognize who they are. So many times Daya Devi, I had to ask, what is your Daya Devi, your name? You don't know Daya Devi, your name? I had to remind them, in fact, many people ask, Swami, give me a name. So I gave a name. And after a few minutes, they come, Swami, what is my name? So it is not easy. Anyhow, one thing I'm very happy about working with the people here, the sincerity. You are not just insincere. If you are taking anything, it doesn't matter what it is, you are 100% sincere. You work hard for that. That is the thing Gurudev saw a long time ago. Many of the past yogis are going to be born in the West because they are good karma. Material they will be sattva, but they are going to, the material thing they are going to forget the truth they already learned, they are going to forget. So remind, that's why go ahead. And what he said is true. This ashram, there was no ashram like this. The first ashram, the actually yoga was created, and the first person to bring the same kind of yogic trainings in centers, ashrams to start, and the yoga classes to start, never existed. Even in India, this kind of centers never existed. I had to send Swami Vishnu-devananda Mahadevanji in charge of Trivandrum Center for 4 or 5 years.
Nearly
8 years he was in the ashram there. Charlie Swami had to go and teach yoga to Indians, you know. And now Swami Shankaranji just arrived now. He's also from South Africa, he's a Jew, and he is teaching yoga for the teachers trainees in Indians. There are about 120 teachers. They're all very educated, now 20 or 30 from Western also come. And he has to teach Indians yoga. So Swami Vishnu-devananda is teaching yoga things and there are about 600 Indians came, you know, they were now in Bahamas, they're bringing new hotel, so I brought Indian workers from India, because the local workers, the Bahamians, they don't work at all, you know, because they're all, they prefer to go on drugs which make $200 million a day in 2 hours, you know, why they had to work for $8 for an hour. So they had to bring Indians, and I just called, they told this Swami when there were 600 Indian came workers, and they were here to hear the Swami's talk and so forth. Yeah, Western Swami is teaching Indians. They were very happy to come for satsangs. So anyhow, they are not Western or Eastern, they are not Jew, not black or white. Though they are born in a particular religion or community, they have got still poor samskaras. Otherwise, at this early age, these people cannot lead. If they have no samskaras, the path, samskaras means the impressions of yogic impressions they did not practice before, they will not be able to now in this one life. So, as Gurudev promised, I pray that slowly, 1 year, really, because Master Satana celebration was really, I can't remember how many miles I traveled. I went to East European countries and West European countries. Unbelievable, I traveled all. Plus, I was preparing for India and take all the people for the Indian tours and then travel India with the people and chanting Om Namo Narayana, mission. I can't remember what all things I did in 87, St. Andrews. So 88, I said, I'm going to just retire. I will not travel. Just, it is 30 years I'm traveling every year, not less than 100,000 miles, going around the globe. My body cannot take it more. And I feel travel means my body trembles. No, I don't want to travel. And today, few people just came to see me before I came. And one of the students asked, Swami, I was your ice cream friend when I was there. Oh yes, I know that. That means still I'm doing ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I want to stop that screaming, that's why I have those silence. And then this year, so 88, I did not scream. I had those silence, otherwise these people all will be just blown up by screaming. They get so much ice cream, how they want, you never survive using ice cream. Because I give ice cream every day to everybody. Even Rishmi got ice cream in summer, is it not? Shivagami is still?
Shivagami has chicken pox. Yeah.
Chicken pox. Does he eat chicken?
Because she's a kid.
Chicken pox. How come they did not find a vaccine for chicken pox? Smallpox, they wipe
It's
out.
easier just to let them get it.
I know, that's not my question. They could wipe out smallpox, which is more dangerous. But a chicken pox is not so dangerous, but why can't they get rid of that? Anyhow, they could not even remove common cold. You know that. Still they do medicine for common cold. You get it. And then the nature takes it away. What it is. So my purpose of this further talk is 89. What am I going to do? As she asked, are you going to travel this again? This young lady asked me, are you going to travel where? Only one place I want to travel. Travels to where? To inside. That's all. External travel finished for me. I can't do that. Even lecture, etc. This only because the New Year I came. I got no energy to come and talk because it takes lots of energy of me. I could do these things now for 2 hours or so, because one whole year I was observing silence, building up my strength to give one lecture. Or summer also I gave every night a little bit. And but one thing I noticed that this observing silence last year, the 30 years of energy I spent, I'm able to get it back in 1 year. You understand that? You don't know that. What I mean, I didn't have the energy even to talk. That everything spends energy. Do you understand? Build up the energy to find the money, to go to talk to a business manager, to get the money for the mortgage and so forth. It's a hard job. And then putting all these people to work and see they're moving a property or not, scolding them and so forth. Everything takes the energy out. So 88, I built up some energy, but now I want to continue this energy. I can't spend anymore. Little bit more, these people are matured. I hope so. So I think I can go a little bit more deeper into silence. That's my whole purpose of talking. So I may be going into seclusion again in 89. The total silence is at present is not possible because still I may have to interfere by writing or this last year London Center created so much problems still going on. You know, the Trivandrum Center is creating problems. And so another center, this will happen. And all these people cannot take that responsibility. They do sincerely everything, but they are young, they are helpless sometimes. Not all the time. So when the danger comes, they come to me. Though I am observing silence. So still in the semi-seclusion, I pray to God and Gurudev, what shall I do now, Gurudev? Because I am not also perfect. I can also make mistakes. I might have emotions. So I may just punish somebody for something wrong, and that cuts my feeling out of it. Well, I had to do it. Okay, I like one of the staff, London staff, senior staff, I had to send them out. There's nothing I can do about it. I did everything, including family. It is very painful for me that many people don't understand that how painful it is to send staff because of everything you do, and still they are not going to change their life, and they're going to destroy the organization and themselves. It's very painful, like a father or a mother to see the child is just going on destroying. Same thing happened in London. It was very miserable for me. So this happens in Spain. It happened in Spain, and in New York. First time it started a long time ago, and then put the New York back. So this goes on. But now, at least these people know what to do. Sharanji is now there in Trivandrum. Please put the Trivandrum center. We got our ashram long time for several years. Now a center, the new center, though it's now a small center, the center is very big. We had to train Indians. They don't know all these disciplines. In fact, they believe me, and that's why they believe even Swami Sharanji or Shramanji Madhavadi is not their power. But when they know the Indian, oh, they're Swamiji's representative, okay, we will take it. Now, even they don't believe in Indians when they say the same thing. They won't believe Indians only because they know Swami Vishnu came to the West, and many people are taking Westerners, and he has got so many ashrams. That's not something great, because Westerners can take Swami, then we can also. That's why that's the whole secret. Because you are practicing, that's why the Indians are interested, you see. So 89. It's already an entered. Already half an hour, 1 hour is over.
No, 1 hour.
1 hour is over. 1 hour old now. And my health, of course, is good. Mentally, I'm strong. With all the pains I can transcend. I can just go about and be alone. But still, I'm a little bit not happy with these people. Not happy. They are happy, but I know they will not be able to carry on. So I would go back to semi-seclusion just like last year. I would travel, except I promised to Bahamas. I would go just for Easter time. That's the only place I will travel. And then I may go to my cave for some time, for a short time. I don't know when. No one will know. So I just move. And, so you don't call me, you won't find me there. Means Swami is gone. He may be hiding here in somewhere, in some cave, the Origin cave also. I don't find the Origin cave. Anyone has found an Origin cave? No. There's no caves here. Just like Himalayas, lots of caves created by the Ganges. Ganges was flowing like in the Grand Canyon. And that slowly, thousands and thousands of years cut down to the earth. And as it comes down, she made many caves because the water cleared the debris, and then the caves are formed. So my cave must have formed about 1,000 years by the Ganges. Ganges, you can see the smooth rock. The Ganges was flowing through that. So that's my cave now. And I maybe go for a short time, because long time even Gangotri is not as beautiful and silent like Laurentian. There the people come to me only one purpose. So of course they worship and reverie, they give garlands, etc. But majority of the people are poor. They say Swami is coming from the West, so he must have lots of money. So they come only for one purpose. Though they come prostrate and though they are not sincere, but still they want one thing, what? Money. And Swami has got lots and lots of money lying in the bank, because here $10 equal to 100 rupees. There $100 for them there, and that's their whole month's salary. Here we spend that per parking for $10 for Srinivasan spend that money every day. He supports the whole Quebec government by just paying the parking ticket. The whole Quebec government is existing because of parking ticket given by Srinivasan. Do you know? All the ministers and your prime minister, chief ministers, etc., are paid by Srinivasan. So the many people think when you go to the East, they are sincere, but you know, to sit and hear the lecture like that, you must have food in the stomach. That's the difference between East Yogi and the West Yogi. When you have everything, then you look for peace. When you don't have food in the stomach, when your children are crying without food, you got no home, no shelter. Even if there's shelter, there is nothing. Even if you have education, like doctors, many doctors and engineers don't have any job. They took lots of time to get educated. There's no job because we got 800 million people in India. Do you understand that? Canada 3 times bigger than India, population only 25 million. When they came first time, it was only 18 million. That's about 18 million is in 1958, but now about 24 billion. 6 million was the increase in last 30 years. But India, it was 500 million, 450 million when I left India, but now it is 800 million, double. That means all the population of the New York, the United States, about 220 million, another 30 million of the Canadian, and South America, another 300 million. Put all this together, that is the growth of India in 1 or 2 years. Every day, every minute, every second, 20 babies are born per second. There's no land, there's no food, no hope for them. Even if they get education, they can't get a job. So when you go there, it's not because they really are, they want some of the basic food, and when you get basic food and shelter, then you want a little bit comfort. So you need a radio, then if you get a radio, you need a television. If you get a television, you need a video. If you get a video, then you want a motorcycle. If you get a motorcycle, then you want a car. Man's desire never ends. But you pass all these things, though young people, you have seen cars and televisions and radios have no meaning to you because there's plenty. So when you came here, it's not because you're looking for anything, you have everything. From our point of view, Indian point of view, or Asiatic point of view, third world point of view, you Americans, Canadians, etc., or Europeans, etc., you have everything. They can't believe it, all this luxury you are living. But yet, they cannot understand why these people are crazy about yoga. They cannot understand. Because they are looking for a motorbike or a moped or this or that, and here you don't care about all those things and you come and just sit here and meditate. They can't understand that. Because I understand why you are here. None of this cannot make you happy, because not because in this life you already got this for the last incarnations. You learn that. That's why you are born in this country with everything in the earlier childhood, and still you are having everything, job you can get it, and here a carpenter makes, a blacksmith makes, or a plumber makes $25–30 per hour. India, $30 an hour is about 300 rupees. That is equal to 300. That's a month's salary for him. And here you are getting in 1 hour. 1 month's salary is equal to 1 hour salary here. There is no comparison of your standard of living and poor people's standard of living. If there is a job, etc., the man makes about $30 per month. If there is a good typist or a stenographer, he makes $30 a month, and he's got 5 children and a wife, and then he has to support sister, married sister, because the husband, married sister, husband don't have any work, and he has got 5 children, and that also will be under his control, under his protection. And then divorced sister, unmarried children, unmarried sisters, brothers, education of the brothers, and then mother and father, and uncle and aunt, all living in a tiny hut, and all with the $30 he had to survive. So he will do anything to get a little bit extra to make his life better. So he's greedy. Of course, there are many greedy people also, and they do a very lie, worse than anything. I cannot trust them in many things. So that when I went to Indian cave, that even though I am living in a cave, I have got nothing, but still they know I am coming from the West. I got lots of money, they think. So they come only for one purpose. So just give some money first. And one Pandit will come and say, Swamiji, my daughter is to be married. Please give a donation. So he asked about 1,000 rupees. That for him, that's a big job, big money. But 1,000 rupees is for me, it is quite a lot. About how many Pandits? 800 million Pandits and poor people and unmarried people. And if I start giving money to all these people to make them their wishes, and please Swami, build a high school. The children have got no education. Please make a roof for them. And so I made a nursery. So Swami, make a nursery school. So we got a nursery school. That's for people. And they got this nursery school children. They got nothing else except what the food what we give. And then the people, some donations, food donations we got through the what
Religion.
yeah?
Religion.
No, the government care. American, there's a
This American.
called care. They gave some food, so we can give the children some milk powder and some one lunch when they are coming for nursing school. And then someone just went and sold some to the government or some agents, so they don't. Oh, that's a private organization. We won't give to private organization. So they don't give even that. Even children cannot give it. 30 or 40 nursery school children. So we had to just to find some tapioca from here and from buy some money from there and get some these things and somehow some midday meal, something to put into the children's stomach. You understand how difficult it is for 4 or 5 like Sivananda children? They got no food in their stomach, nothing to wear. And then when we went with a group of people, we went to nursing school, we made a building for them. We got a thatch cottage burned down, so we got a brick building. And many of the West students who came with me also saw these children and they gave a performance. And you know, they came with the beautiful dresses, everybody. Though they don't have anything to wear, they wear to impress the Westerners. And all the dresses came from where? Second-hand dresses we collected from the America. and that's only one cloth what we gave from the collected one. And they put on to show to their appreciation to the people who are coming. See, thank you for giving this old cloth. Though it is second cloth for you, you may just throw it away. For them, it is so grateful for giving the second-hand cloth. That's what they are having. But that's great. There's nothing else for them to wear. So nothing to eat, nothing to wear, no education, no place to go. And no movies, no theaters, no doctors, no dentists, no even midwife. No, nothing. They are just born like natural, like any other animals, but they are much healthier, and they got no other want except just food and little education, and they are happy. But you are able to, all over, you are able to transcend all because you have gone all these things. So you are looking for the peace or meditation or yoga. That's what the professor is talking. So you are coming here. It's not just merely a curiosity. It is for you, it's necessity. Not curiosity. This discipline is important for you because you have seen your neighbors and friends, cancer, arthritis, problems, heart trouble, heart transplantations, AIDS, etc. And the mental, the psychiatrist taking tranquilizers, sleeping pills because they all indulge in sensual life. It's been told that's the right thing. And somehow you learn from the past life, so you want to make it sure that discipline is still on the right track. Thank you all. May God bless you. Sure, happy New Year. And there was the talent show and the chocolate and ice cream and the cakes and the champagnes, water champagne and snow champagne, all of these things. I just goodbye, my energy is finished now. I will retire to my silent solitude, but I am not retired, only physically retired. But mentally, I'm constantly thinking of you all, thinking of the whole world. So this matter where the Middle East, there's a problem. That's the only thing I watch in the television or radio. Just see what the world is going on, where the problem is. If there's a like the truce between the PLOs and the Israelis. You know, it was so happy to hear that. At least that understood Israel should exist. At least that's it. So that's sufficient. That's great improvement. Before this, no, Israel should not exist, and now they said, okay, they can exist. So what a beautiful to hear that. That's all. When I hear such news, that's all my peace there, and the rest is all my life. And then how to run this organization. Now for all the staffs and sincere half staff like Krishna, Rashmi, Niraganda, etc. Give more time. It's your organization, though you have to work outside as your karma, but still your karma has not left this organization. And then our staffs who are work little bit more, easier, and eat little bit more ice cream. Why do you want to eat ice cream? Because then only you can work. That's what India, Ford, woodcutter cuts the wood from the forest to carry about 10 miles a day, and he's getting old. Still, he's cutting the wood. Someone asked, "Why are you cutting the wood?" They're in old age, so I can make buy food to eat. So I don't want to eat food, so I can cut the wood. If I don't have the food in my stomach, I can cut the wood. So it's a paradox. So you have to eat to work. So you can work in the computer, you can work in the guns and fight again with the lawyers and the banks and so forth. Mahadeva, and you can sleep a little bit longer. Thank you all. So that's all my request. Reduce my, don't bring all the problems, but that doesn't mean you should not bring problems. If there is anything happens before it reaches a big fire, bring to me. So at least I know how to put it out that fire very easily. But if you just keep it quiet from me and reach a very big state, then it will be like a Gary's or London case. Years and years I thought it's going to change, and staffs are going to work properly. But it went on and reached a state. If in the very beginning I could have stopped that thing and if you all informed me and what the situation is, if you all brought that news, and he took in a very, oh, it's what's on Sivananda work, maybe Sivananda knows better, so I keep quiet, it's not my problem. He took in a, that's not right attitude. For the organization, if we have to interfere, just for, not for selfish, or to control the organization for selfish purpose, but if you had done that, maybe he would not have got into the state. Because he reaches such a state, as you give the rope, they pull the rope further and further and further until they cannot pull. By the time he is pulling the whole building and the whole organization with them. It's too dangerous. So do not wait to reach the reach a stage. Just bring me a hint. That's sufficient. So my brain thinks very fast. Like the 12, the moment he brought this message this morning, then I knew immediately what is happening there, because my brain goes like a computer, and I have to diffuse that problem. And if the person hears my method, he won't get out. He can easily be saved. But if you don't hear, it will be too late to help. So to all of you, it's not only to each of you. And Mahadeva sometimes make mistakes, sometimes horrible mistakes he makes it, and unbelievable. In India when he was there, and it's not his work. They're sincere, see? But they don't understand which is fault and which is right and which is too bad and too, because they are born in a different culture and they don't. And even Indians do not know what it is all about, what yoga, because this type of yoga teaching never existed in the India, even India. I started even pioneered, and I pioneered by sending all these trained people from the West to India, you see. Now they are accepting it. And yet these people have some idea, and their people have some idea about the West. Oh yeah, these people, because they got lots of money, they're just enjoying their life and coming to India maybe. So many things are there, good and bad. I can't describe all the suffering I'm going day-to-day basis. But I pray that this year, again I go back in the situation, I get my energy, but I pray for all of your health, long-life, peace, prosperity, and eternal bliss. Wherever you are with guest staff, just think of this our main office, head office, your home, where you learn the techniques, that how to discipline the body and mind. So you also have a responsibility. As these people are just giving their whole life, dedicated their life for this mission, without expecting anything in return. That's very hard. Like Srinivas and Rishmi, they are married and they got a child, Shivgam, and still they got no insurance, no money, no. If I send them out, this family had to just go into the street without anything in their hand, no money, no bank balance. That's very difficult. Even think like that is very difficult for me. Perhaps you never knew, because it's not I am controlling this world. Organization is not controlled by me. Some divine law, Gurudev grace is there. But suppose if I had to send, one family I had sent from London, and this happens, it beyond the suffering I have gone beyond description. That's all I can say. So please take care of the organization, work hard, and I am going to shut off myself. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shalom Shalom. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.